is Dr. Farmer, and welcome to week 4 of Theories of Personality. This week we're going to cover Adler's theory of individual psychology. Adler was able to make a number of contributions that his predecessors were not able to make. One of the big contributions that he made was incorporating the role of society into our understanding of personality. For example, one of this week's discussion questions talks about Adler's idea of social interests, and Adler said that social interests should be the barometer that we use to measure psychological health, meaning the more social interests you have, the healthier you are psychologically. I'm interested in hearing what you think about that idea and your responses to this week's discussion question. The second discussion question also focuses on one of Adler's key concepts. It's the idea of family constellation and its role in your personality. The second discussion question asks you what your birth order is and how you think your birth order influences your daily functioning. There are people who are firstborn, there are people who are secondborn, there are only children, and Adler also talks about middle children. This topic always gets a good amount of discussion in class, so I'm very excited about hearing your responses to this idea as well. The third thing that we'll talk about or focus on for this week is Adler's idea that you go from inferiority to superiority over the course of your life. Adler says that we all begin life with feelings of inferiority. And for the remainder of our life, we strive to become better. He developed this idea from his early experience as a physician when he was an ophthalmologist. Adler observed, and as many of you guys have observed, that people who lose their eyesight often develop better hearing. Adler took that idea and applied it to the human psyche. And that's where he came up with the striving from inferiority to superiority. He also had some interesting experiences as a child in which he often felt inferior to his older brother, as well as he had a significant number of health issues that he discussed as influencing this theory as well. The last thing that I want to make sure that I mention about Adler is the idea that he's given credit for bringing psychology to the masses. Unlike his predecessors, Adler was known for incorporating the community and the family into his therapeutic interventions. In addition, he was known to perform therapy with people from all socioeconomic status levels, rather than simply focusing on upper socioeconomic status individuals. So take a look at Adler's theory. I'm excited about hearing your responses to this week's discussion questions, and let's get started.